take you back to 2017. We're in Cleveland, Ohio. It's early May. The temperature is about 40 degrees, a little over 40 maybe. Before the end of the night, it's going to dip into the high 30s. I'm wearing a t-shirt and some shorts. And I do have socks and shoes on, okay? And I'm standing in the pavement at about 10 o'clock at night. And I look up ahead of me, and I see friend Brenda O'Hara. She's laying flat on the third step, and there's no movement. It's like, whoa, what's going on? So I'm doing everything I can to stay warm, trying to move and everything, trying to not freeze myself, and I ended up jogging over to the fence, about 20 feet to my left, and there's a line of friends and ninjas over there. They give me all kinds of high fives and hugs, and I got a whole bunch of, you got this, it's all yours, you got this, you can do this. Feels a little good. I like the hugs because it was cold, so I jogged back over to where I was supposed to be, my holding place, and I see the medical staff actually helping lift Brenda off of the third step and onto a stretcher. This is just too cold, so I jogged back over to my fence and got a couple more hugs, a couple more, you got this! You got this! It's all yours, you can do this! I jogged back over trying to stay warm, and finally, the producers say, you're up, go. And it's like, okay, so I started jogging forward up to the platform. About 5 years in now that I don't take single steps, I skip steps all the time, so I skipped my steps all the way up to the platform. And I'm standing on the platform of American Ninja Warrior with all of these lights shining from every angle, cameras on these big booms zooming in and out. To my left, the stands with hundreds of friends and family and people that I don't know that are just fans of American Ninja Warrior. And I, as a 60-year-old, am going to get to compete on American Ninja Warrior. So, I've done this for my daughter and so many other ninjas. So I let them know I was excited that they were there and that I was here, so I let out a little, woo! This is cool, baby! So I'm yelling to the fans to the left, and they're all into it and all excited. And then I come back over and I'm getting ready to look, and I see that there's these steps. There's 5 steps. They ascend up, and they have angles. And the angles get more severe the further you get. There's a little 5-foot or so gap between these steps. And down below the steps, unlike at our gym, is a pool of water. And I don't know how they do it, but they have lights that shine up through the water into your face. So it's kind of like just sitting there going, I'm ready for you, I'm ready for you. So I looked at the steps and I said to myself, okay, I've done about 12 ninja competitions this past year in local gyms. One of the rules with American Ninja Warrior is that you never get on a course before you compete. It's one of the things that's very distinct in contrast to so many other sports. So I said to myself, okay, you've got this because you have actually done this 12 times. It's simply another course that you have not yet been on. So while I'm busy processing this and I have all of these lights, incidentally, there's like 6 million people, 6.5 million that watch American Ninja Warrior. So depending upon how bad I do or how good I do, I could have 6 million of my closest friends celebrating my crazy fall or my fantastic finish. So I'm processing all of this. It's like, this is really happening. At 60 years old. And while I was busy processing this, this guy called his producer, says, go. Well, I don't hear him. And then there's another go. I'm kind of having fun. I'm looking at my friends. It's like, we're doing this. Finally, the third time, go! I heard that one. So I ended up, and I practiced on steps in our gym in Ohio a bunch, so I jumped to the first step, got that one pretty well, swung my arms, landed on the second one, swung my arms, got to the third one, the one that Brenda had landed on. She had dislocated a shoulder. I found out after the fact. But, and then I had 2 more to go, so and they started getting, like they felt like they were further apart. I'm guessing they weren't, but the angle was crazy. Sorry about my range there. So I jumped to the fourth one and stuck it, didn't slide off, and I was like, I got one more to go, then I got a rope, and then I got to get on the platform. Whew. So I turn, and I swing my arms, and I launch, and I stuck it initially, and I stayed. So I got it. And this version, the year we were there, they've had years where there's flat steps. Well, this is the one that's got the rounded top, so there's really nothing to grab onto. But I got there, and I'm still not done with the obstacle. There's a rope in front of me that I now have to jump to and grab and hold on to, and then a platform another 6 or 8 or 10 feet beyond that. So sure enough, I practiced this, so here we go. I went to swing my arms, and I jumped, and I reached as far as I could. I grabbed that rope, and I did not slide. And with my momentum, I swung toward the platform, and enough to touch the platform, but that's all. So I pushed back, and what did I do? I'm swinging back over all this water and all these friendly lights that are looking up at me. And here we go again. So I tried to pull in my core as I came forward and try to whip my feet. As I whipped my feet, I ended up landing with my feet on it, and I let go of that rope. And this 60-year-old has now completed one obstacle on American Ninja Warrior in 2017. It was quite the experience.